Okay, we're almost done. We're at the crypto part. Crypto is still doing pretty good. We just put out our latest issue of the Vigilante. I thought it was really good. We put out alerts every day. The Crypto Vigilante guys are putting out alerts. Looking like we're heading towards a good fall here, or a good rise in the autumn. Don't want to jinx it. And yeah, so get signed up for all that stuff. Man, we put out so much stuff. dollarvigilante.com/subscribe. And I think you'll probably love it. But we're in the crypto part here, and Fluffy Pony, he's one of the sort of the main guys at Monero, the main public guy. For many years, he was like almost the face of Monero. He obviously isn't, but he was on, like, you know, one of the more highly respected people on the Monero team, apparently, and he was also quite public. I think his name is Riccardo Spagnini or something, but I've always just known him as Fluffy Pony. He was actually on our last TCV summit. Well, here's the most high-profile crypto arrests. Who am I missing? Ross Ulbricht of the Silk Road, John McAfee, altcoin scalping, Arthur Hayes of BitMEX, and now Fluffy Pony. Ex-Monero developer Fluffy Pony has been in jail for 2 weeks over theft. I didn't look into it too much, but it looks like it's like an old thing from 10 years ago in South Africa where we had a dispute and with a company or something. There was allegations of fraud. Fluffy Pony has said in various ways that he's been trying to rectify. He's been trying to get a court date set and all that kind of stuff. But he was in the US. He was actually kind of sad. He was on his way to Mexico, so he almost made it out. Like, if you're a crypto guy in the US, you gotta really think twice. Like a big name crypto guy in the US, it's pretty risky. They'll just try to take you out one way or another. And so he was on a private jet trying to, you know, Monero's done pretty well. Started around 2 cents, it's like $200 now. So he's on a private jet, he's trying to get to Mexico, and of course, in the USSA, land of the free, they arrested him to deport him to South Africa, where there was a warrant or something for his arrest for fraud or something 10 years ago. So who knows what happened? I have no idea. It doesn't really affect Monero. He actually hasn't really been working with it lately. He's been doing other things. So he's not like Satoshi, and he's not like Vitalik for Ethereum, but he's sort of like, you know, some of the top Bitcoin developers. That's how you could kind of think of him. So there's no big problem with Monero, although some people have taken some stuff, like there's a Monero fund or something, and he had the keys, part of the keys to it. They removed his keys as long as he's in the custody of the government, so they can't steal the Monero, stuff like that. But as usual, the biggest risk is government and kidnapping you. And it looks like it's happened to him, so we'll see what happens. Of course, we already saw what happened to John McAfee. And for Ross Ulbricht, it's just, you know, 2 life sentences for having a website where people could trade drugs. And yeah, that's the USSA. So again, I would kind of recommend getting out of there. And yeah, the Piratechain's looking pretty good. It's up well over $3 now. Got the Monero's doing okay. It's hanging in there around 220. We think they're all going much higher. Definitely sign up to our stuff. dollarvigilante.com/subscribe. I see now Piratechain's actually released a casino you can play at. So if you go to piratelife.casino, you can play with Piratecoin, like roulettes or slots or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, this went way longer than I wanted. Yeah, me too. I could smell the tacos from here. We're pretty close, so it's been kind of driving me a little crazy, but you know me, I always wait. I'm pretty good that way. I'll just sit here and meditate while I'm waiting. But if you're done, and I heard you talk about Piratechain, I don't mind that. I'm a big fan of the Piratechain. Apparently I'm like basically their mascot or something. That's okay. That sounds pretty good. Anyway, let's go get some tacos and I'll give everyone card.